What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. We're SamuraiBlitzt here for another podcast video. We're doing episode 16 today. How's everyone going? I hope everyone's week went good. We got some good stuff coming today. John, what you got for us, buddy?
All I gotta say is J-Man commented the other day, and I was fucking right.
What did he say?
That I called it the Mike Tyson fight. I told you it was going to decision.
Yeah, I think we all said that.
No, let's play back that tape. We'll play back the tape real quick. I don't give a fuck.
I just said that Mike Tyson had the first two rounds to even have a chance.
No, you actually agreed with me.
Yeah. I said if it don't go, yeah.
But I was right. And Chris has fucking he has a what is it the PDS?
I was talking in another dimension.
No, he has PDS, bro. He has a Paul derangement syndrome.
Nice.
Bad. He sounds like the Dams when they're talking about trompa. It's real bad.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
And you sound just like him denying it too. Come on, Bert.
I'm turning your mic off now, Bill.
He has
mute the mic now.
He has PDS.
Let's give him some. Let's give him some of his own medicine from the election. Mute it.
Look at David. Looks like a fucking beach whale.
He looks comfortable.
I'm very comfortable.
God damn, what are you chewing on, dude?
Oh, my bad. I know, right? I sound like a fucking cow.
You sound like Kamala Harris at a fucking Diddy party.
I sound like a cow.
But you sound like just a Slurpee.
But I do people like a raging bull.
Oh, David.
Very nice.
You ain't got to be all
anyways
over sexualized.
So talk about the fight real quick.
That fight sucked
ass.
Horrible.
Worst fight ever.
Just fucking horrible,
dude. That fight was terrible.
I don't know. It's
had
crazy because when you look at all those conspiracy people who were like showing how Mike Tyson held back all the punches and everything.
Well, look at him in training. He looked like a motherfucking gladiator.
And then he fucking came out looking like a weenie.
Looked like a senior citizen.
He was. Tyson was gonna go in there 90s Tyson.
I thought he was gonna go in looking at the way he was training. You know, I thought he was gonna go in and just fucking straight up fucking just fire and adrenaline.
Yeah, and people talked about that too, saying that the conspiracy theorists were saying that he was getting close to Paul when they were clinched, and he was talking to him saying like, okay, hey, you need to hold back or pull back some punches or whatever, because he did come out a little like a torpedo and then fucking turn was a dud,
and then he started doing the glove biting on.
Like, dude, what the fuck was up with that thing? I was under the assumption that his dentures were probably falling out, and he kept like trying to pick them up.
Does Mike Tyson have dentures?
I don't know. I mean, he got his ass kicked a lot. I mean, he got hit.
I mean, the only thing I could think of that was his way of like just holding the tensioning that he couldn't he couldn't hit, or he was signaling Paul to like, hey, hit me or do something, because you saw a lot of the missed hits that he missed, and he never misses those left hooks and everything.
I mean. Just to turn it a little bit, I think the best fight of the night was the fight right before that, the two females.
See, where my fucking Netflix wasn't working that whole damn time.
I heard about that too.
It was just pure shit.
Pure shit.
It was at 25%, 99%, just stayed there, just spinning wheel.
All right, let's see if Mike Tyson does have dentures, because I'm fucking curious now. All right, let's go.
Let's see if he pulls them out for the fight.
While it may be as no surprise that a boxer champion has had oral health problems, Mike Tyson restored and replaced his failing teeth with dental implants after retirement. Too many blows to the jaw can make your teeth loose or knock them out entirely, so dental implants are a permanent solution.
You know what? I did not know that. I did not know that taking blows to the jaw can loosen up teeth and knock them out.
Oh, yeah, dude. You can ask a bunch of whores, dude. That's why they're all gummies.
So dental implants. So.
You can ask a bunch of whores.
No wonder that feels good.
They're all gummies.
Would you get a blowy from one? Like I think.
Would I get a blowy from a little gum job, dude? Hell yeah, dude. Why not?
I kind of want one. I'm like,
hell yeah. I bet you that feels weird. It's just like fucking just nibbling on your cock.
Like teething on it.
It's like it just put pop rocks in their mouth. Hey, I like this little puppy.
Oh, that'll be fucking
it's just
weird.
David. Just pop, 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 pop.
That's how I'd be looking at you right in the background.
Yeah, I'll be fucking like, hey, you put those pop rocks all in that 60s.
Put more.
You put them in the sequel.
Put them all in your cheeks.
And then you gum me. Dude, I'd be down.
Gum me out. Gum me down.
You wouldn't be out. You wouldn't be for the gums?
I mean,
Bleeding Gums Murphy?
I just wouldn't even look, bro.
Ain't that fucked up when you think about it? His name was Bleeding Gums.
Bleeding
so
Gums
he just had like that black dude on the Simpsons.
The saxophone player.
His name was Bleeding Gums Murphy. So he just was a saxophone player with hardcore gingivitis.
He's like, you ever been to the dentist? No, neither have I. Or just goes like, yes. I haven't.
He just a dude.
Why would they think about making that character in the first place?
I don't know, but don't share a fucking mouthpiece with
No.
that guy.
Yeah, dude. Hell no, not even a drink.
All right, back to the fight. Yeah, I saw those conspiracy theories where he was kind of like where he was gonna punch and he was doing like this fucking
like he was
motion.
like you could tell he wanted to hit. He was doing a lot to hold back.
If anybody was holding back, it was Jake Paul.
Yeah, that's true too.
They both were.
And I heard people talk about it, right? There was actually no real winner in this fight other than Mike Tyson. Because he got paid, right? Because if Jake Paul knocks him out, right? And I don't know if we discussed this last time, but
people are gonna hate him, yeah.
Yeah, if he knocks him out, he knocked out a 60-year-old man. That's bullshit, right? If he goes to decision, what the fuck? You couldn't finish the 60-year-old man. And then if Mike Tyson wins, Jake Paul's boxing's over.
I think Jake Paul did the best scenario that you can do. He basically bowed to him and just to give him like that, hey, I know you're the fucking one of the greatest of all time. And then he just kind of fucked off and he kind of just let him go. Because, dude, everybody knows Jake Paul could have pieced him up so bad. It would have been embarrassing and it would have fucking shattered a lot of people because it would have just been elderly abuse.
Well, everybody took Mike Tyson.
It's like watching Biden go out there and do a speech. It's just like, oh, come on, get him out of there. You just had that black guy throw in the towel.
It's been 20 seconds.
Let him walk off into the sunset, but make sure he's on a beach. So he can trip and fall.
It just looks like this. But dude, I mean, it is elder abuse. Like it is like fucking. It's just straight up what it is. It was sad, and then I did the best part of the whole fight was just seeing those butt cheeks.
Oh yeah. That was a very classy of them.
That's champion butt cheeks right there.
Yeah, bro. And there was no hair. I mean, I don't know if he shaves or what. But
do you have a hairy ass?
Let's just
I bet you do.
Let's just say it's as dark as Tyson's.
Dang.
And you can see my skin. It's pretty white.
You got some brown sugar on there then.
Imagine some chick trying to eat his butthole. She just fucking she has to get those hair clips.
Fine comb these.
You know how you get those hair clips and put it to the side and then another one?
He's all, hurry up.
It's like, hey, why don't we get some cornrows on that butthole?
Yeah, she'd have to use those clippers, the ones that are like manual. Like they look like a little
fucking metal shears.
Yeah, one of those push mowers.
After the
push.
Nah, you can use the one blade.
I could probably move a lot of that hair up here, but you know.
After
she one blade, that would take forever.
After she puts cornrows, your ass looks like Post Malone.
Right?
It's all God.
Just put me sideways. Put me sideways, and just somebody have their hands and use it as like mouth.
Oh, you know? Dude!
Like it's talking. You want to get the rolls?
You want to get hamburgered, Bertie?
Oh, is that what it's called?
I don't know, but I feel like it's hamburger. Somebody, dude,
that's
down.
Pretty cool. I think that's a new name for it. I like that.
You get hamburgered?
No, I would never. And that's actually that's since we're on the topic, I would never let a girl get anywhere near my butt.
Dude, you haven't lived, dude.
No, I'm not doing it. I don't care.
You got a little,
not even a little taste.
Not even a little Peggy Sue.
Hell no. What the hell's a Peggy Sue?
I guess we just made that up the other day. But it's like pegging means when a chick like fucking pegs you like with a dildo.
Yeah.
And with a dildo, she didn't even use her fingers. She better. Those dildos scare me, bro. That's like the size of your thumbs.
Hey, no,
hey,
but
put those away.
No, but we're talking about something, and I said, little Peggy Sue. Well, I don't know. We're just fucking.
Yeah. Well, we got off topic all the way from Mike Tyson fighting.
Hey,
let's put it up our butts.
Hey, well,
are you down?
You won't let a chick eat your butt?
Hell no.
Dude.
No, because then she's gonna want to kiss afterwards. I don't want that mouth next to me.
Ass, dude. Fuck it.
Just clean your ass, bro.
Nah, hell
just
no.
get a little weight, little man wipes.
I do. I'd put some dude wipes with some fragrance on it. I still don't want them next to that thing.
It's very gentlemanly of you.
It's all that asshole smells like Irish Springs.
Yeah, it smells like Irish Springs. It tastes like a dump.
It tastes like a battery.
It tastes
like a battery.
Tastes like a fucking landfill.
Dude,
why?
I can't believe you'll never let a chick fucking eat your butthole, dude.
No,
dude.
It's never happened.
You're not a gentleman at all. I lost a little respect.
That's your classier.
I don't want those bad breath vibes.
I let my wife perform rectal exams every Friday. It's not for pleasure, it's just to make sure I don't have cancer, you know?
Right? That's the excuse.
Hey, I'm a little worried. Can you give me a check?
Hey, babe, it's time for that fucking weekly checkup.
Hey, babe, can you do that oral cavity checkup you usually do?
I'm not going to lie to you. The doctors say you need to do this every week.
Yeah.
And you got to check multiple times. Just keep pushing.
And also you got to have to use your mouth every so often.
Oh.
No, you got to go deeper than that.
Yeah.
You can't clean it. You can't clean it with
that tongue.
It's I'm allergic to wipes, so you got to use that tonguey. You got to use that tonguey.
Oh my God. Hey, but real talk, back to the fight. back to the fight. Let's twist it up. All right. I think all the other fights before it, man, were real boxing matches. They were badass.
Mario's got his ass kicked,
but it was a draw. It was a draw.
But I think he lost.
I think it was pretty close. But shout out to him, man. He's from San Antonio, doing good things. He was on a boxing card that was at fucking Madison Square Garden. That's amazing.
No, he's a badass. I like him.
Yeah, I've met him before. He's super cool, super down to earth, like cool, humble guy.
That's fucking badass. Yeah, Barrios was a good fight. The chicks I couldn't watch because Netflix fucking sucks.
Oh man,
yeah,
that's
when it started.
That was a great boxing match, bro. Like,
how did you watch it?
I watched it at McIntyre's.
Oh, so they had it.
Yeah, they were streaming it too. Never had an issue.
Fuck, we tried to watch it. It was terrible.
Yeah. So it was a great fight.
Yeah, John's getting all pissed.
One thing
I was upset.
One thing I was
very upset.
That boxing match was insane because the girl I actually placed a bet on the losing boxer. She out fucking landed the girl. The other girl outlanded her by 110 punches.
Damn.
So she landed 110 more punches. It was around there. It's like 100 to 110 more punches than the other girl. The other girl got points deducted for headbutting the whole fight.
Yeah, they said that's why we saw that
dirty
part.
Fighter, bro.
The
dirty
trainer
fighter.
was saying that she's a fucking dirty fighter.
Yeah.
He was like out in New York.
Dude, some of those chick fights are just fucking brutes, bro. They have some of the best fights.
But
too.
they deducted
sometimes.
Points. They deducted points. Oh, these girls were brawling.
No. There's some brawler.
Yeah,
there's some brawler chicks.
There's some of them that are
but there's a lot. There's a lot that fucking just disappoint a lot.
Anyway, she fucking lost the fight by unanimous decision by 1 point by each judge. I was like, how the fuck do you outland by 100 plus punches and the other opponent gets points, multiple points deducted for headbutt, and you still lose? It's crazy.
There were boxings already. That's why I don't watch boxing.
Rigged. Yeah, people say it's rigged.
No, but I mean the judges. It happens all the time.
Yeah, judges.
Happens so much now. The fucking announcers already like they
getting tired of it.
Yeah, the announcers are like, dude, this is ridiculous, and this is why our sport's dying. And it's been that way for a long time, and people. That's why nobody watches it. Yeah. Everybody watches UFC, and UFC's way better. UFC
because I never was into UFC until I saw that Anderson Silva and Chris Weidman fight.
I love UFC.
That's like when I finally got into it.
UFC's awesome.
Yeah,
amazing.
so Mike Tyson. I mean. He was a beast, and he's just too old now.
Yeah, he was a beast in his prime. He got his paycheck.
We fucking went into that fight thinking Mike Tyson was going to be a goddamn lion. And then he came out.
Looking like a goddamn domestic house cat.
And I was pretty pissed about it. But to be honest, he's fucking old. You saw those cheeks. They were sagging. They look like 50-year-old
Nah, they look pretty good for his age.
Hey, those cheeks were a little saggy.
Yeah, man,
Come on.
He has some jiggle on that. He has a little junk in that trunk. It's a little bit.
Speaking of cats, David wanted to show this video. I haven't seen it yet, so let's check this out. I know he's laughing already.
This cat's tougher than Mike Tyson was on fight night.
Ooh.
All right,
this is me at home, and that's John outside my door. Hey, can I come in? Where'd you go, John? Where are you, Jan? Jan, are you out there, Jan? Jan, are you there? Man, I'm right here, Dude, that cat has fun. Oh, there it goes. Say, let me in.
What was that cat's problem?
You gotta put it in the music.
It wasn't there.
No, you need the fucking like Darth Vader music.
How random is that? Just for that shit that just happened.
Yeah, that's
somebody's recording it.
I mean, that's pretty fucking random. There's a new thing going on. Did you hear that shit with Stephen A. Smith?
Oh yeah, Stephen A. Smith, how he started talking about how that the like either NBA or NFL had to come out and make a statement saying that they're not going to fine people for doing the Trump dance.
Yeah, so a bunch of people are doing the Trump dance in the end zones with interceptions and everything. And
well, it's not just NFL either. It's college. Everywhere. It's college football.
Dude, it's all over.
It's UFC. It's everywhere. John Jones. Yeah,
where John Jones, he did it. And
I don't think anybody's gonna tell him not to do it.
Oh nah, dude. Like it's a bunch of people. But what happened is, so the NFL came out and said they're not gonna fine anybody for doing it. And it's like
why would you fine anyone?
Why would you fine anybody?
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith came out and said like, okay, this is ridiculous now. It's like,
did you see the other shit in the NBA that they fined? Was it LaMelo Ball? $100,000 or some shit.
I didn't see what it was for.
What? He said something. And he said like no homo.
Yeah, like anti-homophobic.
You know how people, you know how the young kids say that no homo, no homo. And he said that. That's all he said. And they fined him. Like it was one of the biggest fines. They said, just for saying that no homo shit.
Still got that woke stuff going on.
Oh, dude, it's
good.
No jokes.
Even in soccer, they're doing it. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go ahead and check out some of this fucking funny Trump dance celebration. It looks like a lot of people are doing it.
This is one of the greatest dances in the history of dancing.
Oh, come on.
Trump, a man who will take over in January, has seen this dance be repeated by many. Las Vegas Raiders tight end Brock Bowers
did see it over time.
That was a badass walk.
And the two had a chat. January has seen this dance be repeated by many.
That's a dude that gets a lot of pussy right there, dude.
He grabs it.
Dude, he grabs him right by the nudge. The funniest shit, dude, one of the craziest things in my adult life that I've seen is when a bunch of dudes that I know that are fucking deviants, like I'm talking like, dude, I've seen them do stupid shit, talk stupid shit, and they're so fucking like, oh, it's so disgusting that he would say grab him by the pussy. And I'm, are you I've known you for many years, like you said
worse and done worse probably.
He's all, but I was never president. I'm like, he wasn't president. He was just a dude talking to another dude. I mean, we've said way worse.
Yeah, and wasn't it, how long ago was that? Like,
it was when
I think it was before that because he was in that show. But I mean, I don't remember.
Grab them by the pussy. That's when he was.
No, it
campaigning.
It came out during that time.
No,
I don't know when
it came out during that time, but he said it way before that.
He was like just in he was just in a interview with a dude that he knew. And then he fucking said, well, first of all, he didn't say I grab him by the pussy.
I thought it was during the campaign.
No,
he said when he was campaigning in 2016.
He said when you're rich and famous, they let you grab him by the pussy. That's pretty mild from the shit I fucking said and other people I know. Dude, that's not that bad.
I think we say worse shit on the podcast.
I know. I was like, God damn. I'm fucking over here. We're trying to have a pee party sometimes, you know?
And again,
I'm waiting for it.
Has seen this dance be repeated by many. Las Vegas Raiders tight end, United States men's national team captain Christian Pulisic in as well. Plus, pro golfer Charlie Hull did the same during the final round of the Annika.
Joey Bosa. Oh, no, that's Nick Bosa.
Yeah, Bosa. He fucking wore him.
Let's do this real quick, guys. Everybody get together.
This follows San Francisco 49ers defensive end Nick Bosa doing the dance last week as he sacked Tampa Bay Bucks quarterback Baker Mayfield.
I for one, I've been telling people too, I did this little podcast the other day with some Irish dude, and this dude didn't he was all like, yeah, let's talk about politics. I was on this. Remember I told you I was gonna do a podcast?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I did it, but it was cool. And then he starts saying, well, you know, in Ireland, we wouldn't hire like a known felon, but he said he's like conservative. And then I told him, where do you know like all the shit they had to do, basically
change laws.
Yeah, they had to change laws. They had to get rid of the statute of limitations. They had to do all this shit because he did something like some kind of little error that would be a misdemeanor in anything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then I was like, so we don't really see it that way. And I was texting him about how the culture's changing because I could feel it. The culture's changing drastically in America where people are not ashamed to show their support for Trump.
Yeah,
dude, in 2016 for sure. 2020, you would never see some shit like that on like
people were hiding from that.
You would see it on the UFC because UFC's always been pretty based. Yeah, like they're pretty fucking like conservative motherfuckers, man. But that's what I was telling people, and I'm like, you could see it shifting. That's why all this shit's going on now. where people are just like, I don't give a fuck anymore.
And people got tired of it.
Yeah, I've been like that since 2016. I've been on that train.
I've been on the train ever since I knew Trump was going to run. I was
lucky we all have that beaner power where like it's like, oh, you're racist. Like, shut up, you fucking white fuck. Like,
you know my last name is fucker.
Yeah, no.
I got a beat. I even have a fucking Enya in my name.
Yeah,
I'm a beaner.
You got the most beanerest name out of all this.
I got a fucking.
You got an accent above your fucking word.
I got my name is so beaner. My back is wet. And then I was telling him how Alvin Bragg and Letitia James ran on. I'm gonna get this motherfucker. And then we started talking about it, and then he was just like, well, I don't really know nothing about that. And I said, yeah, I could tell. and I was just like fucking with him. And he goes, let's talk about American football. And I said, cool. And then he didn't know nothing about that. And I was like, well, fuck, why are we talking about this?
Oh, but I was all excited for you, too.
I know, I was excited.
I told all my friends, they were like, hey, how's the pod going? I'm like, oh, dude, it's going good. My buddy who's the main talker, he got invited to do a podcast with some Irish guy.
I know, I was kind of excited for you, bro.
I did it, and then he messaged me too. He goes, oh, my Irish friends were really happy about it.
I said, oh, that's cool. I was like, John's taking his first step. He's making it.
I'm glad all two of your fucking listeners could listen to me.
Make sure they subscribe to SamuraiBlitzt.
And it was all right. But speaking of that, did you see what happened to Alvin Bragg's assistant?
Alvin Bragg's assistant.
Yeah, you didn't see what happened, dude?
Oh, that's fucking epic.
Okay, this is a Manhattan's DA, Alvin Bragg, assistant, was just robbed by an illegal immigrant with 5 arrests in this past year. He lives in a taxpayer-funded hotel. So, by the way, what happened? Alvin Bragg's dumbass. He had fucking the other day. He had said that he was gonna hold off on sentencing Trump. And guess when he's gonna hold off to?
After he leaves office. Yeah, 2029.
Yeah, he said, I'm gonna hold off. And just hearing that, bro, you gotta know this is politically motivated like a motherfucker. They're just out to get him. Like, who the fuck? Like, how is this even allowed in a functional country? We're in a goddamn banana republic.
What's his fucking beef with Trump?
They just hate him. They just don't like him.
For what fucking reason? This guy was born and raised in fucking New York.
Nah, they just hate him. But anyways, his fucking assistant got fucking robbed, and we're gonna check this out.
Brandon Samosa being led out of the Midtown South precinct on West 35th Street this morning. Police say at about 2 a.m. Sunday, he robbed a 38-year-old woman.
Yeah, I mean, like somebody like that comes out with no remorse, bro. They ought to just like be like, okay, we're gonna put you in a room with like 4 other convicts, and they're just gonna.
This morning, he allegedly grabbed her purse, cell phone, and bank cards, and also performed.
I thought she was gonna say he grabbed her pussy.
He grabbed her by the pussy.
He grabbed her purse. Oh shit! I thought it was gonna be.
That's it.
That's all he did. It was gonna be pussy. He grabbed her right by the fucking clincher. That's all he did.
A lewd act. The victim is a Manhattan assistant DA. She was not injured. Police traced her stolen cell phone to a hotel on West 45th Street, which led them to believe the suspect is a migrant, and they were able to track him down. Samosa was arrested just last night. Police say he was using drugs on the street and had stolen items with him.
Needs a belt.
Police believe he is part of Tren de Aragua. That's the Venezuelan gang that has preyed on people in Times Square and Central Park.
You mean everywhere?
Everywhere, yeah. Isn't that the dude that killed Lincoln Riley?
No, that dude. I don't think he's
from Venezuela.
No, but they said he was with Trenda.
Was he?
Yeah.
No, I didn't read that.
Yeah, he got sentenced to life.
Yeah, he needs to get sentenced to death.
Anyways, yeah, so that's fucking dude. That's how stupid of a country we become, where like people like that are just bragging about how they're getting. I mean, they're just happy about getting arrested,
and nobody's saying
nothing. They're just like whatever. And who knows what they're gonna do? But this is all taxpayer money. So for them, it's either go back to Venezuela where there's absolutely nothing, or you get 3 meals a day for for life.
If you think about it, we're funding those gangs to live here.
Yeah, we're fucking funding them. We're like even that,
and they're breaking the laws, and we're still funding them.
But that's what they said. Like these people are coming over here, right? And there's, like Trump said, right? There's some good people, right? But they're getting housing, they're getting debit cards, they're getting cell phones. Like And then what did they talk about?
They get ABT cards. They get free fucking medical. Yeah. They get free dental. They get free everything.
Like we don't get nothing free.
They're not living in good conditions either, but they're still getting free shit that
it's still better than where they were. You know,
I mean, even like me, my kids were on chip, and now they can't receive chip because there's too many fucking people in Texas. And they were saying like they're taking like they were telling me that they couldn't put them on chip this last year. I was like, what the fuck? And they're all, well, we got a lot of new cases coming in. I'm like, yeah, you're fucking illegals. Like, god damn, they didn't tell me anything, but I already know what it is.
It gets crazy when they start taking priority over citizens who are tax-paying citizens too. That's when it starts like crossing the line. Like, dude, like, no, fuck this shit.
And then they just
keep
things,
bro.
They just keep doing the war in Ukraine. They just keep doing this shit. And then look at right before Biden leaves office, now they're just stepping it up a little more. What a fucking scumbag! Like. That scumbag administration. Here it. Oh, who's that fucking?
Here it is.
Here it is.
I want you guys to listen to this because
here we go. This is fucking the shit going on right now.
You have to put it on the thing.
Policies before Trump takes office. This, according to the New York Post. It reports the administration is testing a new app that will allow illegal migrants to bypass in-person check-ins at their local ICE office. Jeff Paul is live with more. It sounds like they're just giving Donald Trump one more thing to undo.
Yeah.
Well, John, we do know the Biden administration has been testing this new immigration and customs app, and the idea is to streamline the check-in process for migrants. Allow them to use their phones or computers to touch base with immigration officials while they wait for their date in court, instead of appearing for those check-ins in person. Now, a source tells Fox News ICE has
and they're saying it's taking up to like 10 to 15 years to get a court date because they're so backed up.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Using the app already in a couple of cities, but
assuming that 10 to 15 years they're allowed to live here?
They're not gonna fucking, and then they're just gonna say they've been here this whole time, you know?
Yeah.
How can you take them back? That's inhumane. It's just a way of saying amnesty.
According to the New York Post, it's going to be launched officially next month in New York City. The field office there reportedly has been overwhelmed, fully booked with appointments for a year. Our sources tell us that's really the push to get this backlogged moved through. The concerns regarding this app, obviously it's a new app, so there's going to be some glitches. The other wider concern is, could it cause even more migrants to go under the radar? We'll have to see what happens. John?
All right, Jeff Paul for us. Thanks.
Dude, they're so, I mean, I really don't understand at this point. Like, I really can't get how people could be behind this. It's like, hey, fuck it, let's just keep letting people come in. They're killing everybody, but
I don't even know how to wrap your head around that shit. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't understand how people are still so blind, bro, where they wanted to vote for Harris in the first place. Like, it blows my fucking mind.
I mean, you got to be a special kind of tard for this, dude. Like, you got
beyond special.
It's basically equivalent to you opening up your house, and every time you open your house to somebody, they keep robbing you and assaulting you and raping your wife, and you're like, oh, let me just try this one more time. Let me just try this one more time.
It's like you keep making an excuse for it.
I know, like, well, he only raped my wife. It was her fault. She came out the shower in a towel.
She should have been clothed.
What a fucking whore.
It was just an anomaly, guys. Please. Let me let in the next one. Hey, come on in.
Hey, look at that guy with that sexually charged look over there.
Yeah.
Let's get him in here.
Hey, look at that guy over there. He looks like scum. Come on in.
It's hey, look at my wife. She's in her panties. Hey, no big deal, right? I'm going to leave for the day.
Yeah, I got to go to work for 8 hours. Y'all can chill here by yourself.
Look at that menacing looking person.
You just see my wife all scared. Just like, please stay with me. Shut up, you racist.
And don't worry, I won't believe anything. I won't believe a word she says.
Imagine if you just can you imagine that scenario where your wife is all scared and she's like, please stop letting these strangers in the house, and you're like, what are you, fucking racist, you stupid bitch?
How can you be that racist?
Why? Because he's brown.
This is not what I married.
I can't believe you. I need a divorce.
He's all fucking looking at her. I'm gonna fuck you, bitch. And
that's the way they speak over there.
It's that language barrier. He doesn't really know what he's saying.
He's speaking perfect English, though. No. That's what they want you to think.
No, you're just being racist.
It's a different dialect of English.
He really doesn't know what he's saying. He heard that on the street. But I mean, it's so stupid, bro. It's like crazy that people would allow this shit. Like, how much damage do you need to do Like at this point, I would be for just like removing that motherfucker out of office and be like, fuck that dude, fuck him and Kamala, and just put somebody that like, hey dude, I need somebody that's just gonna say, fuck this shit. We're gonna stop funding missiles to Ukraine. That's why it's escalation with the new IBMs going into Ukraine. And we're gonna just say Ukraine's never gonna be part of NATO, which we promised anyways after World War II. They're probably gonna get Crimea like something else. Like get it and solve it, and let's stop this goddamn war.
Yeah.
And go from there. I mean, Putin already put his points up, but
didn't he re-strategize his nuclear?
No, but they do that all the time. They that's not really a big deal. They constantly do that, and it's just to show like aggression. Like, yeah, look, we're serious this time, but
yeah,
it's not really a fucking.
Could you ever see something like that happening? Anyways, like a nuclear war. A nuclear war.
I mean, yeah.
Put it in the wrong hands, yeah.
When you get a dictator, because they were saying too that.
But I mean, seriously, bro. Like,
yes.
Could they really like? And I'm saying like, could you really see like a Russia versus United States, like something happening? Because if that happens,
just
bro,
go
like
back to the 80s.
Well, I know, but it didn't happen. Like,
no, I mean, it got damn close. We put fucking nukes in Turkey, and they put nukes in Cuba.
I remember that.
Yeah. And fucking Castro.
Fidel Castro.
Well, I don't know if you ever read about it, but Castro actually wanted to send those nukes to America. Castro wanted to actually nuke America. He told the Russian leader, I want to do this. I want to go forward. And the Russian leader's like, no. Like he had said like, nah, we're not gonna do this. Let's just wait up. And then we decided like, okay, we'll take the nukes out of Turkey, you take the nukes out of Cuba, and de-escalation kind of stuff.
That would have been crazy, bro. Like Castro's little land would have just been demolished.
Yeah,
where Castro would no more.
Yeah, okay. I mean, Cuba would be under the water, but I mean, it would have been all-out warfare after that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
the catastrophe of what happened in America because they could reach America really fast. I mean, from Cuba.
Oh, these days, yeah.
Back then.
Oh, back then, yeah.
Oh, Florida would be off the map too. I mean, it wouldn't be off the map, but it would just be a wasteland.
Not America's Wang.
It'd be America's burnt Wang.
Yep.
But you see
there
would
be no Wang. It'd be neutered.
We would have destroyed a whole country. You know, Cuba. Like it would have been gone.
And dude, it would have escalated very fast. Yeah, for sure.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like all these people in power are like not that silly. Like, do I want to risk millions and millions and millions of lives? You know,
dude, most of those leaders don't give a fuck as long as they win. Like, I mean, you got psychotic leaders. Look at what they do to their own people. They kill their own people. You think they give a fuck?
I mean, I feel you on that, but it's like, where was that one general that said, I forgot where it was, but he was like, if you start a war with us, like, I can promise you, like, your children are gonna be the ones burying y'all.
Yeah, I heard that one. He's like, we don't want to start a war. We don't want to go over war with you. But if you want to start a war with us, we only have one thing to tell you: start a war with us. Yeah, your children will be raised by somebody else.
Yes, bro. That was so G. When I heard him say that, I was like, oh, well, let's just can we find that?
Yeah. Speaking of all that shit, hopefully we don't get into World War III. It's escalating pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and watch this old clip. What David was talking about.
This is why you don't fuck with us. It's got to be the biggest G fucking speech ever.
The big dick speech.
We don't care what you look like. We don't care who you voted for, who you worship, what you worship, who you love. It doesn't matter if your dad left you millions when he died or if you knew who your father was. We have been honed into a machine of lethal moving parts that you would be wise to avoid if you know what's good for you. We will not be intimidated. We will not back down. We've seen war. We don't want war. But if you want war with the United States of America, there's one thing I can promise you, so help me God. Someone else will raise your sons and daughters.
That's the biggest G speech I've ever heard.
Dude, that's a big dick speech right there, bro. Dude. That dude just laid the hammer with that big old.
That's what I feel like that nuclear war would cause, bro. Like straight up.
But it would be devastation on both sides, though. That's what the fucking thing.
That's why I feel like both sides would never do that. You know.
Well.
It'll be an Armageddon, bro. Annihilation of both nations.
It would be like a massive world war. Like Trump always says, the fucking nuclear warming is the most dangerous, not global warming. And dude, that'd be insane, dude. As that would just fuck everything up like completely.
Isn't it crazy
because once those bombs hit, those nuclear bombs, that means that land
Everything
is not going
afterwards,
to. Yeah, that land's not going to be habitable for years to come.
It's a wasteland, dude. Decades.
Yeah,
like what happened over there in Chernobyl when that nuclear plant fucking exploded?
It's still fucked up.
It's still like
they put a dome over it already.
Did they put a dome over it?
They built a structure.
Oh, okay, but I just know it's like in Japan. You can't go there no more.
Yeah.
Like you can't. It was that power plant shit. There was a really good Netflix docu series. It wasn't a documentary. It was like a
Chernobyl. Yes,
series.
I saw
no. Chernobyl was on HBO. It was good too.
Chernobyl was amazing miniseries, bro.
And no, this is on Netflix. It's a Japanese one. It's you can listen to it in Japanese or English, but it sounds stupid in English.
Is it still there?
I believe so. I'll check the name and put it in the link. I mean, I'll put it in the comments so they can check it out. But it's really good, dude, and it talks about that whole situation. And I actually watched it while I was in Japan. I wonder if it's here though. Now that I think about it, because I watched it in Japan, but on Netflix Japan.
I don't think it's here. I never seen it on Netflix.
It's such a good fucking docuseries, bro. It's really badass, and it talks about like how they just they had no fucking idea, man, and it shows like this. Like you just see like the older people are just G's, dude, just like fuck it, dude. I already lived my life. Like in that situation, you know, if you're young and with kids, you know, it's
they're just being hosheras, bro. Just
like fuck it, dude. Like what can I do? Yeah, because you're gonna die.
All they could do was cool it down with water. That's all they
couldn't even. Yeah, where they were just fucked. That whole area is screwed up. So one of the most interesting things I have seen lately is people are saying Trump might put the cartels on the terrorist list.
I hope he does.
Oh, bro.
Dude, if he puts them on there was a dude on Rogan the other day.
Yes,
he goes,
I heard that. Yes,
shit. He said, let's go ahead and pull that up.
The Special Forces one, right? Where
Delta. He was gonna put Delta.
No, but he said like Delta or Special Forces. He's like, if you put them against the cartels, dude, that was a hard ass speech too.
I haven't seen that one.
Dude, it was great. I was like, oh my goodness. See, those are the type of dudes where they just speak like that, and you're just like, holy shit.
Because you think the cartels have actually trained? No, they're just fucking murderers. They're just
a bunch
murderers.
of thugs that can pull a trigger. You know, that don't care about life.
Do you get the Delta Force, Special Forces, like fucking just Halo jump into there?
These dudes are killing people without them even knowing. Like
they're shadows, bro.
They're
trained to be shadows.
All right, this is Evan Hafer talking about if Trump does label the cartels a terrorist organization.
Oh, this is a G speech.
Bro, if we declare war on the cartel, like these dudes are not going to understand what the fuck is going on.
No,
like,
of course not.
They are going to be, because God,
you'll
God
stop the
bless those
distribution.
guys.
That's going to be
They are in for a world of like ultra violence they've never actually felt before, because obviously this is a very capable ultra violent organization. They have no clue if we organize these tier 1 units against them. This is going to be what I would be doing if I was down there. Like, I know all those shoe boxes in my walls that I'm going to have to collect up. I'd be getting ready to retire right now. That's what I would be doing, because if Delta Force is hunting me, bro, I would be so terrified.
Is that a real thing that they've proposed doing?
Yes, that is a real thing.
Who proposed that?
I'm almost positive either JD or Trump had said something with the new guy from ICE, like, we're going to mobilize tier 1 units against the cartel.
Fuck.
The only thing I thought was like,
I'll be badass.
Retires. If you guys got some money, man, I would like put that away. Yeah. Like maybe move Jamaica.
Open
I don't know,
go
somewhere. Yeah, buy a restaurant. Like try to go legit, because
go legit,
dude. If those guys are hunting you, by the way, like you're done. You're done.
So
it's a weird thing that's going on.
So if you see a bunch of Jaliscos popping up everywhere, people are fucking retiring.
If you see plenty of Culebra meat markets popping up, or Fred's Fish Fry, you know what went down.
There's so many La Tiendas everywhere.
Dude, I wish they would open up a Fred's Fried Fish over here.
When did this Michoacan open?
There's just tortillas as far as the eye can see. I don't know what to do.
All this red chicken fajita meat.
You got all these fucking barbacoa places fucking popping up everywhere.
But you know that, dude, he's talking from experience, like knowing those people. Like, dude, if Trump actually does this shit and sends a tier 1, I mean, they're fucking done,
bro. And the thing is that they wouldn't even know it's happening.
Oh, dude, they would just be in their fucking beds at night.
And most people don't even understand
slit throat.
They don't even understand what tier 1 is, dude.
Oh, David, overtime.
That's how they do it, bro. They probably have their night vision goggles on. They're inside here, and they're just like this.
It's also with the silencer on their fucking blade. It's what happened? Just blood.
Yep,
blood everywhere.
Like Joe Rogan, he did that podcast with that one guy.
But I don't know.
He was with the SEAL Team 6, the one where they rescued that one chick from that hospital. She was military, got captured, and she was like constantly just tortured and like sexually abused for like months. And they ended up saving her and a doctor. And the shit that they trained for, I think they trained like three weeks, maybe a month. And they actually extracted her, and like they were like, dude, yeah, when we trained for this, we trained for scenarios, multiple scenarios.
Yeah, they're fucking killers, bro.
So when they train for shit, bro, like,
dude, but I don't understand
that's
why
God level.
Why have the cartel never been labeled? I mean, why haven't we done it already? Like, fucking just do that shit already.
You're right.
Like, it would be good for the. Sorry, it would be good for the Mexican people. It'd be good for the American people. It'd be good for the world.
Well, what was that thing where we were funded by all the money that came through from the cartel?
Oh, dude, we've been funded. I mean, even Florida was fucking funded by all the Cuban gangsters.
Why would you get rid of them if government is corrupt?
Because the government's corrupt. That's what I'm saying. Like, it makes only sense. And if Trump does that, that's how you know he's not a regular politician, because he don't give a fuck.
That's why he's setting up the A-team, bro.
Dude, he's just gonna be like, hey, you know what? Right here, take him out. Take him out.
They ought to just let a special forces go in there and then just make the fucking sound.
I guarantee you.
It's only the sound.
Hey,
they're just like, hey, Chapo.
Hey, Chapo. Yeah, you see Chapo over there? Let's start right here. Start right here at home.
Let's start.
I guarantee if it makes them a terrorist organization, I give it 1 month, most of them will all surrender, or not surrender, but like just
they'll give up.
They'll give up and they'll leave.
Well, they're smart.
Yeah,
they're not idiots.
Stupid. Yeah,
they're not
give up real quick.
They'll be like, fuck that. They'll probably this is what they would do. I guarantee it. What they'll do is they'll get all the low ranking ones and they'll say, we'll help you get rid of them, and then they'll sell out their own people, because that's what they do all the time. That's what they always do.
Mm-hmm.
When somebody does something. You remember that one time where they shot up that fucking priest, that real famous priest in Mexico?
Yeah.
Chapo and his people. And then what they ended up doing is telling these two dudes, hey, man, you got to take the rap for it. And they did, and they just took care of their family. And then they got all the heat off of them. That's what they'll do. Is they'll just be like, oh, we quit. We'll get you all the people. Yeah. But you know, if they're gonna do it right, they're gonna be like, nah, fuck that. We're coming after you, motherfuckers. Like, or you and your family.
Yeah, they're gonna get be saved with any information. Look at what we're doing. We're getting blitzed.
Like, I like to party. Like, I like to fucking hang out. I like to party. And I said, I'm not gonna fucking sit at home. I'm not a homebody. But I don't mind being at somebody else's home.
You're a semi-homebody.
Yeah, no, but
because every time I've told you, like, hey, let's go somewhere, you're like, bro, let's just go to your house.
Okay, but this is a thing though. Like, I'm fucking 41, and every time I see when I go to those new style bars, I just get annoyed.
Well, I think
young people just annoy the fuck out of me. If you take me to a dive bar, I'm good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I would invite you to dives.
You like those young bars?
Nah, I said dives.
Chris,
Irish.
Dives. I mean, Irish is cool.
Boneheads.
Boneheads is cool. And I've been with you many times.
Well, yeah, that's where I would tell you. Let's go. Slackers.
No, but you want to go to
Slackers?
like those. You want to go to the fucking.
Slackers is a dive.
Slackers is definitely a dive.
Yeah, that's where I'd want to go. You'd be like, nah, Barty, let's chill at home. Come on,
let's just go to your house.
Hey, is it cool if we go to your house? All right.
No, I like going out still. I like going out a lot, but I do not like going to young people place.
No, well, yeah, I don't like.
Me too. I don't
like. Look at what happened the last time we went to a young people place. We almost got in a fight with the bodyguard.
Where?
Remember that one place?
Oh yeah, it was that one bar we went to
downtown.
Remember we went downtown?
Anyways, I do want to see this. This is a fucking funny video. We can make this into short, David. This is a funny video. No, let's do this one. This is a marriage proposal. David requested this one.
So again, guys, when y'all watch this video, what I want y'all to know is that this person is available. They're looking for work. They're ready to go.
Hire them, guys.
Hire them.
They take really good, high quality pictures.
David, I better laugh.
We'll send their internet fucking their website for you if you need them.
Just the title gets me already. Fat woman keeps falling during proposal.
Let's go. No promises, but I think you might laugh.
Dude, those are some rowdy cankles, dude. Look at that shit.
I mean, everything's going good right now.
Look at this right here. God, those are some turkey legs there.
Some weight on those
You know what? I don't know about y'all, but I take a bite out of those. I'm good. Okay, everything's going smooth. Videographer's getting ready, and then the boy.
Hold on. I was gonna do this.
Damn it! This is the videographer. She's getting ready. She's like, all right, let me get my camera ready. He's like, okay, guys, before you start, all right, I'm ready to go, and then go blam. Oh, damn.
Girl, there's rocks in the back.
She's lucky that it was sand. So then she's like, all right, shit, guys, hold up, take a break. Everybody relax before you start video.
Okay.
Before you propose.
Okay, she got her balance.
Hey, look, is he still?
Damn.
So dedicated to the fucking job. She picks up her phone. I gotta get these moments on camera. Whoa! And then this is her point of view. Look at this shit. Hold on, guys. I just tripped. Wait. Here, I got it. I got you. Oh, we got that boom. That's where she fell again. Oh, now she's sitting down.
It's all blurry.
It's all out of focus.
Dude, right there, I would be asking for a refund with those fucking, with those little short clips she got going.
I gotta see her point of view one more time. I gotta see that.
Shit was golden. That was money. I would actually still show that at my wedding.
Dude,
you know?
Yeah.
Hey guys, when I first proposed, this was our videographer. I thought she was good.
When I first proposed,
I need another beer.
When I first proposed, I had this swine record me. This is what she got. Hold on, let's see her point of view again.
Here it comes.
The point of view looks worse.
It's funny because that's where she's looking to. You're like, she's getting it. But when you fucking see it again, you know this is no focus.
The point of view looks so fucking worse than the factual focus.
These are three big old fucking moo cows, too. God,
there's some big individuals, man. That's probably that guy's probably like a right guard for the Cleveland Browns.
Imagine them banging,
and then the other chick is
it's just brutal fucking bacon, dude.
It's a lot of sweat.
There's a lot of sweat, probably. A lot of sweat, a lot of noises,
a lot of juices.
A lot of juices are flowing.
Nasty juices, though.
She's like, hold on, let me get this in focus, guys.
Okay, I got my balance now. And
I got my that's where she fell the second time.
Wait, we're right here.
She's like, hold on, let me get my camera phone. I lost my balance again, guys. Here,
I got it. Okay, I got it now.
Oh, God damn it!
Like right there, it looks like it's a couple of and just because it's out of focus, I'm not trying to be mean here, but it looks like it's a couple of whales, like they're kind of like they came up onto like a glacier or something, and they're kind of like just meeting.
Like two whales learn how to walk.
Yeah, like there's one whale that maybe went
using
up,
those fins to walk.
Yes. Climb up this glacier with me. Let's just fin it.
They have evolved. They've evolved to fucking walk amongst us.
They've morphed.
They learned to use their flippers as fins.
They turn their fins into fucking legs.
They morphed those finnies into feet.
Yeah, either that or it's either feet or it's a couple of fucking turkey legs. Which by the way, I mean, I take a bite out of those turkey legs.
I do. Or those webbed hands like polar bears are just fucking swimming into.
Polar bears. God damn, the most brutal animal on the planet, I think.
They're straight carnivore, bro.
Dude, but
I saw just because we switched like that to polar bears. This is whatever. I saw a fucking polar bear today on a video on a fucking what do you call the bed of ice where they just
glacier?
Saw a piece of fucking of an iceberg, right? I guess an iceberg, and a polar bear is on top of it. He's fucking eating a baby orca, bro. And other orcas are swimming around like trying to figure out like how to fucking break that bitch up.
Killer whales are some of the smartest animals in the
I don't even know if that polar bear survived. Like,
probably not.
Yeah, it was surrounded by like 3-4 orcas, bro.
And he didn't give a shit, right?
He was just chilling. He wasn't really like eating the orca yet, but he had like his paw on it, and he was just like looking at it, and like the
well, there's a documentary.
No, a polar bear is straight carnivore. Will eat everything. It'll eat its kids if it needs to survive. It eats anything.
Yeah, dude. Polar bears are fucking brutes. They're fucking brutes.
Polar bears are not coming up like they're not coming up to you to be like curious. They're coming up to be like, bitch, this is my next meal.
Like they say with the polar bear, if a polar bear gets you, like the thing to do is just
fight for your life.
No, not even that, because you're not gonna get away. The thing to do is just make peace with your maker. Dude.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, I mean, you're not gonna survive, like 100%. Like that polar bear is gonna eat you.
Yeah,
like 100%.
Unless you get it by the jugular.
It'd be like that soap commercial where they're all fighting with the bears. And
all right, bro.
You don't want to be in the likes of a fucking polar.
Yeah, but polar bear all day dead.
We're gonna finish off with these fucking funny videos to see if we can make Chris laugh here.
Yeah, let's see.
All right.
Okay.
God
dang.
What was that? I got a sneak peek of that right there.
Speaking of going to a fucking game, dude. You know what's fucked up? I've never been to a fucking football game.
What grinds your gears?
Are you serious?
I've never been to an actual.
I think I've been to 7 stadiums.
Oh yeah, I've never been to an
NFL
game.
Know, David. We all know.
Washington, Cincinnati, Cowboys, San Diego. No, not San Diego. Seattle, Cleveland, Philly. I've been to 6.
Go ahead, David.
When a neck brace appears to be the least of a child's problem.
Oh God, no!
Let's see what this is all about.
No.
Oh my God! It's just already apologizing. Here it comes. Oh God!
Look at the dad.
This dude's like, he's not even helping out the dude to his left. Like, I'd be like, hey, bro, you might want to lean forward.
Dude, that's fucking terrible.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie.
I thought she was gonna throw up on him.
I mean, I didn't think that, but I'm just like, honestly, the first thing I thought it was like, I want to party with that person.
Hell yeah!
Like, you're getting that heat you're getting that SamuraiBlitzt at a fucking football game. I love it.
I was expecting her to like throw up on the guy's neck brace and like
Miss Ohio 2019. Reminds me of Lard Ass from Stand By Me. I remember that. Yeah. Keep it classy.
I like this. Look, I like this comment. Nothing to see here. Just Bengals fans bangling.
just Bengals fans bangling.
Keep going down. Let's read some of these.
Just Bengal fans bangling.
The fuck is wrong with people and alcohol?
Ah, come on.
Yeah, I don't like that comment.
There's nothing wrong with people with alcohol.
Yeah, nah. Let's keep going. Delete this old hag.
Can people really watch this?
Thank God we have billion-dollar taxpayer-funded stadiums. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Man, none of these people have funny comments. The fuck is wrong with you? I don't know. Okay, they're heats. Let's see this one.
And it's just the dad. Just keep, as long as you don't throw up on me. If you throw up on my child, that's one thing. But leave me alone.
Do it to the boy, not to me.
Grandma is this? Oh my God, that's all messed. Did you see above it? She probably just figured out she's not at a Trump rally. Damn, cold-blooded. The man's.
Stay classy, Cincinnati.
Ain't no laws when you're drinking White Claws.
Dude, that's the truth, though. That's the best one. There's too many. But dude, that's all White Claw right there, dude.
That's right. She is drinking White Claw.
Oh, she is.
Damn, they're drunk.
That's a Claw Nation right there. Claw Nation.
Yeah.
The Claw. Dude, that's fucking brutes.
That was great.
But
was great.
check this.
We need to find out who she is and bring her on the pod to fucking get blitzed with us.
I need her here.
We're gonna put her between David and John.
Yeah. And all we need to do is make sure that she's got like a little bucket in front of her.
I got a bucket for her.
Well, let David finger bang her, dude, while she fucking throws
there
up.
you go, David.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, come on, David.
You know I only do anal.
All right, look, check this out. This one's fucking funny. Hey, get away!
That's a beautiful ocean.
Well, don't fucking just stand there, run.
Okay, she's chilling. She's chilling.
The water's taking me.
Oh, wait, she slipped.
Wait, why are those people fun? Because she's not.
She's a fucking whale.
Wait, 1, 2.
Oh, the ankles came out. The ankles came out.
Oh. She's about to morph into a whale.
Like, dig into the sand, girl. Like,
look, it takes her fucking fast.
She just gave up.
Yeah, she's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go with peace.
Hey, I can breathe a little bit.
Look right there.
Honestly, that's straight up dangerous, though, bro.
No, yeah.
Hey, Captain.
Hello?
I need help.
Do you see what I heard?
Hey, we almost got it.
The other guys are like, fuck it, she's gone.
Taking her away,
Bro, and this is on the shore. This is on the shore. Tell my mom, please. She's a drunk. My mom's drunk. Thank you, guys. These white chicks are like, oh my god, is that the help? The help? No, we told them to stay back.
I'm about to.
Those white guys are like, guy, we told the fucking housekeeper to stay inside.
We told the housekeeper we back later tonight.
They're like, goddamn Consuela.
It's like, hey Consuela, I know you know how to cross a river, but not an ocean, you stupid bitch.
There's a current over here. There's waves. It's salt water.
I know this ain't fucking free range water like these fucking wets are used to. This is salt water.
There ain't no buoys you can hang on to.
This ain't no Rio Grande River. This is an ocean.
There's sharks here. There ain't just catfish, you fucking bitch.
There's sand.
There's a motherfucking riptide. That's why she's getting sucked in.
She wasn't even trying to like do it. She was just sitting there.
Oh, dude, she gave up on life.
Oh yeah, she was like, you know what? If this is the way I'm going, then this is the way I'm going.
Yeah, dude, that bitch just gave up on that beach.
And she gave up on life. She wasn't even trying to save her own life.
Anyways, cheers, everybody.
Cheers, guys.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining the podcast for episode 16. Like, subscribe if you haven't. If you're just viewing, thanks for the views. We'll see you on the next podcast, everybody.